Yeah, check it out, everybody. Yeah, it's been a pretty decent last couple of weeks. Yeah, you're looking at a collection about 2 weeks old. Just creek finds, my explorations. Sometimes I just try to get the garbage out of the creek, all that kind of stuff. All right. Yeah, this is a couple weeks. Couple weeks worth of just walking through the woods, walking through the creeks. None of this is kayak stuff, But yeah, let's start off with like this thing here. What is that, a knife? I think that these are knives. I learned that watching YouTube. So I just started collecting them many years ago. But sometimes I just leave them in the creek. But yeah, like that's just like a broken knife or something. Some of the ones that I've found have been curved. So those were the ones that were real knives. But yeah, we got some points here. Maybe a couple of would-be points. I don't know. Here's like a broken point. They made into a scraper. Yeah. So there's a bottom one. They made it into some kind of knife or something. Nearly perfect geometry. Yeah, you got a point here. I don't know the age of these things. There's a bottom. Unfortunate. It's not full. Here's one that's got a broken tip. Yeah. What a shame. 75 to 80% of the stuff I find is broken. Yeah. Unfortunately. These bees ran through the dishwasher. Yeah, that's pretty old. You already know that. That's old. That was just from like 2 days ago. Quartz rock. Older than Methuselah. Here's a piece. Probably very old. It's got a broken tip. And this one here has got a broken tip, obviously. Got this one, broken tip. This one's a would-be. I don't know. Looks like it's been worked. I'm not sure. Maybe a kind of knife or something. Here's another would-be. One side it looks like it's been worked. The other side looks natural. Really weird, actually. I really don't think this is one. Maybe, maybe not. Same thing here. But they used everything in Georgia. They used everything possible. Sorry about the focus. But that looks like it could have been one. I don't know. Maybe ancient. Here's an Indian game marble. A clay marble. Yep. Sure enough, here's another little point. This one took me a while. This one is a point. Took me a while to identify. I think it goes by the name Jeff, J-E-F-F or something. Here's a tip of a big one. Here's a tip of one, like a top of one. Maybe we should do this to make it complete. Here's one that's broken, turned into a knife. You could imagine what this would have looked like before they turned it into something else. Yeah. This one, I think it's a point. The way they did it, probably not. Probably just one of my perfect triangles I spotted. I don't know if I'll keep it as a point. Here's one they napped the heck out of. Try to turn it into something. Same thing here. Try to turn it into something. Didn't quite make it. And then you have this one. But yeah, you got these broken chips right here. This broken chips of all chert, flint, all that kind of stuff. Mostly white quartz chips. Mostly white quartz. It's just broken stuff when they chipped it away to make the smaller ones. But here's a preform. I think that's a preform. They were working on it. And then they decided not to do anything with it. But yeah, let's have a see. Got some pottery. The old pottery. The show enough pottery. Yeah. The real deal pottery. Yeah, the native stuff. Don't know how old. Pottery I don't think is that old though. Because, you know, back in the real olden days, you know, thousands of years ago, they didn't make pottery like this. They just used their hands or whatever. I don't think they did, you know. I'm not a real archaeologist, I'm bootleg. And then we got this modern stuff. I collect it because I'm going to make an art piece out of it. Once I send it through the dishwasher, I'm going to get me some JB Weld and make a giant sculpture. The glass is going to be something different though. The glass I'm going to try to clean up to melt and learn how to melt. Maybe I'll buy me something. I need a warehouse is what I need with like 5 different sections. But yeah, just typical stuff. You know, I love cobalt. Send it through the dishwasher. Perfect it up a little bit. Found that nothing. I mean, it's just a lead weight. Found this baby here. Yeah, it's almost brand new. Almost brand new. That's razor sharp. And got some coins. Is this silver? Maybe. 1962. It is silver. Yeah, it's that knowledge inside of me. But yeah. Got some little modern looking marbles. Got a bead here. Glass bead. Nothing big. I don't know what this is. I know it's some kind of marble. Perfect. Not too old. I don't know what this is though. It's not salt. It's not that Himalayan salt stuff. It's glass. I don't know what it was doing in the creek though. It's weird. It's like rose quartz. That's exactly what it is. It's rose quartz, but it's square. Perfect. Modern. Probably get it Michael's in a little mesh bag or something that you put in glass pots. You know, Leonardo's a jack of all trades. He can be the best interior designer if you want him to. But here's the cool stuff. I mean, the artifacts are cool. But yeah, like I said, this is a couple weeks. My perfect geometries. That's cool right there. You can't get any more perfect than this. That's crazy, and it's not tile. I thought it was tile, but it's a piece of earth. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, most of the stuff is natural. I'm going to make a yard sculpture out of this stuff. Different depths, you know, you just play with it a little bit. That's all you got to do. Yeah, but here's my anomalies. Over here on the side. My natural anomalies for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, we got some of this. Needs to be pressure washed. I pressure wash everything. I got a high power pressure washer, but that's cool. It's got those little terminated crystals on it. That's awesome. I'm always looking out. Got this thing here. Yeah, it's got the tourmaline on it. It's cool. Found that in the creek. Got some more tourmaline. Here's a piece of, you know what this is called, but it's the weirdest piece of coal I've ever found. Usually they're just in abstract looking chunks. This is a perfect geometry piece right here. Not the best piece, but the weirdest piece I've ever found. You know, more tourmaline, nothing. You know, I thought this was an artifact. But this perfect piece of geometry here. I don't know if this is any artifact or not. It could be. I don't know though. So I'm just going to leave it in my natural box. But these things here, what the heck are these things? These things are not iron. I don't know what they are. I need to pressure wash this stuff to try to find out. It's some kind of weird conglomerate stuff. But look at that. I thought that was like a piece of an asteroid or something, like a meteor. But yeah, let's go to something else you're going to like. Now remember I made this video a while back about miracles. Now this is going to make you sad, but it's good. So I jumped in a dumpster, looked around, threw in my bags, thought I was going to find nothing at all. The dumpster was half full. But I noticed something. There was a lot of metal inside of it. I was like, oh good, I can take some of this stuff out of here. I got my metal recycling ideas from that YouTube channel. What is that, Mike the Scrapper? Yeah, look at his. You'll learn a lot. Mike the Scrapper. Because when I was in school all the time, I spent my time collecting scrap metal so I can, have a little bit of income. Just a little bit, But it was a good deed. Recycling metal. So I learned a lot from watching his channel how to do certain things. And I saw all this metal in there. You'll never guess what they were. They were these things. Hold on. You don't know what these are, do you? I'd say about 40 or 50 of these. Mostly just, just the trash metal. This kind of stuff, but you know what these are? They're donation boxes. There were about 40 or 50 in a dumpster. You could tell somebody just dumped the box of about 50 of these things. But some of them got lost in the shuffle. And I crapped my pants. Yeah, I got about 20 of these in my vehicle, so I can take them and recycle. But I just gave away the answer. There's a dime in that one. But I know what I'm going to show you. It's going to make you wonder why and how this happens. And what I said about the miracles. Three of these have money in them. Yeah, I'm going to break out the hammer, bust it open. But it made me wonder. You know what the miracle is? The miracle is not finding the money. Because I'm going to donate this back. This was all meant for children in need. I don't need the money. If I had no money, I would donate it back. Anyway, I would. But the miracle was the fact that I found somebody, not just me, some human being found money in a dumpster that would have been taken to a landfill that was meant for donation. But I'm going to break out a hammer and get this stuff out of here. And I'm going to donate it back. They got numbers on the back of them. They do, like phone numbers. But I already know where to take the money. I'm curious to find out how much money was in those boxes. So let's act like a bank teller. You know, cashier at a restaurant or something. You know, at a convenience store. Alright, so yeah, we got exactly $21 bills here. Yeah, exactly $21 bills. And you know how Leonardo does things. He even put these things in alphabetical order. Oh yeah, so you want to know how much is in the change? Yeah, so we got about $42. I counted it. I went ahead and counted it. That's a lot of money. Man, that was in a dumpster. $42 in a dumpster. $12 in quarters. $12 in quarters. And I went through all these coins. It took about an hour and a half. So there's no rare coins, nothing like that. No 1920s quarters or anything like that. No rare dollar bills. But we have $9 in dimes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 7. So that's $39 so far. And then $2 more in nickels. And then you have some spare change over here. We got 15 cents here. So we have 32, 39, 40, 41, and some change. But you're wondering about the pennies. I'm not about to count those pennies. I'm not. Now it looks about 80 cents. So we'll just mark this down at about $42. $42 that I found in a dumpster. And is this a sign this was a piece of the garbage? No. 77, whatever that means. Little blue thing right there. But we have $42 right here that we're going to donate back. But yeah, you know what the true miracle is? Like I told you, the true miracle is not the fact that I found money. No. The true miracle is, like I told you in the beginning of the movie, the true miracle is that I was at the right place at the right time and found left behind donation boxes, money that was going to be dumped in the landfill, and no one would have found. And this $40, $43 could have done a whole lot of good for some children someplace. That's a lot of money for a child who has no money, or a family who's in need. So do yourself a favor. If you ever find stuff like this, try to do your best to donate it back if you're doing well in life.